Hello folks, I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai Dynamotion Digimon Greymon and Metal Greymon. That's right, my zillions, we got a brand new vinyl series from Bandai for the Digimon brand. How about that? I think this was a little bit under the radar for some folks. But two brand new figures to kick off, and they're both Greymons. You got the regular Greymon and the Metal Greymon, and just arrived in my private warehouse at the time of this recording is a Metal Dramon, so I'll be having that in the next few weeks. But the first two pieces here, I like Digimon. I'm not the hugest fan, but I've collected a lot of pieces, and it's funny. For all, I don't have that many pieces, but for all the pieces I do have, and they have come out during the time the channel's been around, I've never featured any of them on the channel. So these are actually the first to actually make it to the channel. So we're testing new waters here. They do come carded, like the vinyls do. The figures capturing the most dynamic of motions. And we're going to talk about that. There's nothing much else to the cards, though. That's basically that. They look pretty good. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So let's get this out of the way right now. This line is called Dynamotion. Yes. No articulation. Neither figure has any articulation. So, you know, just to let you know, Dynamotion just means that they've captured them in motion. If you know their vinyl lines, the Monster series, you know, whatever, Ultra Monsters, you know, they're pretty vanilla in their posing. They don't really do crazy, you know, poses in them. Not like, say, Playmates does. Playmates, you know, puts them in poses, but then makes them articulated. You know, this line decided no articulation, but we're going to put him in a dynamic pose and call it Dynamotion. I feel like they could have named it something better than that, because Dynamotion makes it feel like it's dynamically moving in motion. Am I wrong there? I don't know. That's my thought on that. Okay, let's start out by looking at Greymon here. And he's not gray. He's not gray at all. He's kind of orange. He's kind of an orange dinosaur with blue stripes. And the sculpt is really nice on this guy. I really like it a lot. Bandai really did their best to convey this guy in sculpted form, in this pose. I think they did a very nice job. Now, the paint is, like, you know, a little off here and there. And it did come with some built-in chipping at the toes, which, you know, could, and at the fingernails here. A couple of built-in chips there. Yes, that's an easy one to fix, but they were there when I got them. No doubt. And then you can see some of the blue on these stripes aren't painted fully to the edges. So that could be better. But you're talking about, you know, vinyl figure. A little bit different than Movie Monster series, but chunkier. Very different, actually. It's not as soft, but it looks really, really nice. Now, the sculpt on those arms and legs are really nice. As you can see at the bottom of the foot is awesome. Both feet. Really, really nice. The nails do look good overall. I do like them on the hands and the feet. The striping is cool. The blue stripes. You see it in the tail as well, which I like, up the back. Again, not quite on the line on some, but it gets the point across. Lots of nice definition in the back here with all the muscles. I think that's pretty cool. The arms look really good. The chest looks really nice. Yeah, it's sculpt work throughout here, guys. Lots of definition, like more defined than the cartoon, you know, like, which is cool. They gave it a more like 3D realistic feel, and I dig that. The mouth looks pretty good. Getting to the head sculpt here. Teeth look really nice. The gums, the tongue, all look pretty good, as you can see. Above the, gums here, you got his upper lip, and you can see it was in this brown, and then they painted over it, and they could have used another coat there. But this brown looks pretty good. And it's actually kind of like a warm gray, so maybe that's the gray. I do like it. I think it looks really nice. The horn. The black here around these horns look pretty decent. Pretty well done. And the eyes are, I believe they're tampoed on. Got the pink around the eyes, which looks good. And then the eyes are done pretty well on both sides. Profiles look really nice on both sides too, by the way. So yeah, this is nice. This is a nice piece. Oop, went the wrong way. It stands really good. Solid. Just a little bit of paint mishaps here and there. A little chipping at the nails, and, the blues, could have been painted a little bit better in spots. Some of the spots are good. Some spots could be a little better, but overall, I think Greymon here looks really nice. Looking at Metal Greymon, I really like this one. I do. It looks awesome. Now, here, the paint is just painted on, and I think that's a better effect because Greymon, the striping is sculpted in and then painted, so, it could get a little off. Here, they decided, let's not do that. They just painted it right on the skin, which again, like Greymon, looks amazing. The skin texture is awesome. The nails here look pretty good. I don't have any chipping in the white on both the hand or the 2 feet. Great sculpt on the feet. Really, really nice. Bottom of the feet look great too. The tail looks pretty good. You got a couple stripes back here. And then you got some robotics in there, which looks awesome. Well sculpted in silver. Very cool. On his back, the blue looks good again because it's just painted in. And that's pretty awesome. This arm looks good. Nice musculature there. His hand looks really nice. I do like that. And then this, well, before we get to that, we got the chest plate here in that gunmetal silver, which looks really nice. Nice sculpt on that. Very cool. And then the big cyborg metal arm here looks amazing. Now you do have a little bit of scraping along the sides here, which kind of adds like a little bit of battle damage, to be honest, the way it's done. I doubt it's supposed to be there, but it doesn't detract. You got some yellow in here, which is cool, but the sculpt work on this is excellent. Look at it from this side, you got the yellow again, painted perfectly. Nice elbow. Got more yellow here. Got some red up there. This wheel thing up top here for the shoulder looks great. This kind of tubing in here looks really good. So that arm is awesome. I like the blades a lot. Very, very nice. The wings look really cool. You got purple, and then you got a darker purple wash over that. I do get a little bit of not painted perfectly at the edges. I don't know if it's chipped or not, but I think it's just not painted perfectly. But the sculpt on the wings are really great. You see them from the inside and the outside. Got a lot of little holes in it, which is cool. Very, very good. This wing is really nice. This one has a little bit of something going on, but it's pretty good. Then you got his hair back here in kind of this reddish orange, which is a nice sculpt. The top of the head, you got the horns, which looks good. Bigger horns. Bigger horn here. Looking pretty awesome. The eyes, again, tampoed. This time it's got blue around it, but that looks really good. I like that on both sides. Very well done. This is great sculpt here on this helmet. Mask. Red there looks good. I like how it's like bolted into his head. Like a permanent mask. And then the mouth, again, very nice. The paint up here is better. You can see it's painted, but definitely more orange here than Greymon got. Teeth look great, and the inside of the mouth looks really, really good. So I gotta say, Metal Greymon of the two, as far as paint goes, really turned out a lot better. And it's really nice. I like the pose, and I like the proportions on this guy. It's a nice menacing pose. Very, very cool. I really like this one a lot. For your size comparisons, here are the Greymons with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. So you can see they are solidly big, chunky figures. And my final thoughts, you know, while I think it's silly that they call Dynamotion without having any articulation, I get what they mean. You know, they're captured in dynamic motion. I think they're really nice figures. Really, really nice. The first two out of the gate, I gotta say, are pretty fantastic. Sculpt work is incredible on both figures, especially Metal Greymon. But both of them are really, really nice. I do dig them. So yeah, these are great. I mean, they're under 30 bucks each, so you're getting nice, solid, chunky vinyl figure that is well sculpted and painted for that price. If you like Digimon and you like the designs, and I'm mostly in it for designs, I think they've always had really great character designs, so I'm really happy to see a new line of figures that are kind of affordable, you know, from Bandai for Digimon. I think this is great. So there's another one coming. It is out in Japan right now. That is Machine Dramon. And that should be coming with my next HLJ haul. So do stay tuned for that. But for now, I could recommend these. I think these are really cool. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out.